Hi everyone, so I'm back with another video. My name is Falak Randerian and I am a parent coach and an educator. I work with parents and children and I am also a Montessori educator based in Bangalore. So today I will tell you quick 10 tips on how to raise readers. Let me give you a background on how and why I can share my experience with you on this particular topic. So I'm a mum of a 9.5-year-old little amazing girl, and I have always read to her since she was a baby. Actually, since the time I conceived her, a couple of months into it, I have always read to her every single day. So be it's a family wedding or a function or a festival, I have always read at least one book to her. And now it's the condition is such that she reads books as if they are really important for her existence. So that qualifies, that makes her a reader. I see a lot of me in her now because when I was her age, I was like that. And 10 quick things on what to do to raise a reader. And these tips would be applicable to younger children and to older children like 11, 12-ish as well. Number one would be create a print-friendly environment. I know there are ebooks, I know there are audiobooks, I know there are a lot of options available, but create an environment that has books. Nothing can beat a solid physical book. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against audiobooks or ebooks. I myself read a lot of ebooks. But for children to get that experience, they need a lot of physical books, especially younger children who are developing their love for books, right? Create a print-friendly environment for them. That is your tip number one. Tip number two is read to them every single day. So every day you have to read to them. It's very important to do that, and then consistency is very important. It hardly takes time. I read to my 9-year-old still, and that reading that we do in the end of the day every single day at her bedtime is her favorite part of the day. And she still loves me reading out to her, though she reads beautifully, right? So read to them every single day. Give them choice. Even when they are younger, show them 2 books. Okay, which one should we read today? This or this? Give them choice. They will like that. And when they are around 5, 6, take them along with you for shopping, book shopping. So when I used to take my 4, 5-year-old for book shopping, I used to take her even when she was a baby with me. But at around 4, 5, I started asking her that, okay, what do you want? At around 5, 6, I started asking her to make a list of books that she would like to read because she sees at her friend's house, in the library, and she likes something and she wants to read it. So I started asking her to make a list, and then we used to go book shopping. And every month we go book shopping. We used to before COVID. Now we do a lot of online shopping. So give them choice and involve them in the book buying experience also. Now Zoe has a budget for her books, so every month she has a budget that she can buy books from them. So if suppose the budget is 500 every month, I'm giving you a random figure, then she can keep 400, buy books for 100, she can keep all 500 for her book fund, she can use it anyway, but that money will remain only for her book fund. So that's something that we have decided as a family. So maybe if you want to do, you can also try that, right? Make reading a memorable experience. Don't read at a time when you're feeling absolutely down and out. Don't read at a time. Don't make reading a chore. Make reading an exciting journey for you and your child, because children get it very easily when we are not in a mood and we are doing something just for the heck of doing it. So don't do that, right? Create a little book nook, a little space, a little corner We are thankful enough to have a space, a little room where Zoe has a bookshelf. But before this, we had just a little one shelf cabinet for her books, and her rest of the books used to stay in the cupboard, so locked. So what we used to do when she was younger was she didn't have a complete bookshelf. So we used to lock her books in a particular cupboard. And every month she used to open that cupboard. We used to take out some books. She used to put the rest of the books back, and we used to keep on rotating. So now she has access to all of them because we have made space. But you can start with a little nook. You don't need a big space. Just a little chair for them, a plastic chair, maybe plastic. We don't buy plastic, but if you want, you can have a chair, a cane, a wood chair, anything. And have one specific place for them to read. I remember when Zoe was younger, she used to love sitting in our balcony and reading. Now the cats have, we have 2 cats, so they have occupied that space, so she doesn't have access to a balcony. But earlier, she used to love reading there, and she used to read out to the birds in the bird cage. So now we don't have birds, we have cats. So that she misses. She used to go to her school, and she used to look forward to her library time. So yeah, make a space for them, specifically for them. Then we discussed a book-friendly, print-friendly environment. We discussed read to them every day, give them choice, make the journey memorable, make space for them. 6th is discuss, discuss, discuss. When they are younger, talk to them about the book you read. The Hungry Caterpillar. See, once you've read the book, see, here is the hungry caterpillar. Look here, he's going inside this fruit. Which fruit is that? That's an apple. You can go on and on. You can make your own story around that book. They love doing that, listening to that. And then eventually you can start involving them into reading discussions with you. I didn't like this part. Did you like it? What didn't you like? And when they're around 8, 9, you can ask them to write a little review. Zoe and I have created a book review chart, which she takes a printout and she reviews it every time. So it's a very small little chart, but she reviews it every time, and it works very well with her. Keep reading every single day, and reread. It is very important that you reread to them again and again and again. So when you reread to them, I must have read The Gruffalo by Julia Donaldson at least 200 times. And she still wants me to read it because that's a part of our experience as a mum and daughter. So reread. You will get fed up with one particular book especially, which will be their favorite. I'm sure you will have one of those. Please leave in the comments below if you have that book of yours. And yeah, reread, and then discuss books. And the most amazing tip, when you go on trips, now we are in a lockdown now, but eventually when we start going out, I keep some books for her in her car. So in the car, we've made a flap kind of thing behind the front seat where she can, it's a magazine hanger, but she has kept her books and she keeps them there. She keeps on rotating. So have that. That is a blessing, especially if you go on long rides. Lastly, if this is there, then if you have nothing else, things will work. And if this is not there and you have everything else in place, then I'm not too sure if it will work. Be a good role model. Still, whenever I read with Zoe. So we have this reading hour where all 3 of us, my husband, me and Zoe, are reading our own books in our room, right, on a Sunday especially. And we read in front of her. So when she thinks reading is just as normal as eating food because she has 2 role models in front of her. So make sure you read in front of them, not just to them, but in front of them. Hope I helped you here, and let me know if you have any more tips that will help raising a reader. And by reader, I'm not saying a reader, I'm saying raising a book lover, right? That's it from me, and I will see you shortly. If you have any queries, anything, you can message us at connect@parentingwithfalak.in. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead and happy parenting.